Hello. All right. I do not have internet right now, so I am trying to make this work via sketchy means. We will see if this works. The YouTube stream might have to be the first sacrificial lamb. We'll just go from there. OBS is telling me that I have drop frames, which is lovely. Just shout at me if it's bad, I guess. Also, strike it. Thank you for this up. All right. So here's the question. Where do we go first? I don't know if we actually get to look, because this is a ship and there's no FTC, so we can't hook in that way. I'm kind of tempted to look at Datacrons first because it applies to more people. Wait, I didn't need to buy it, did it? Did we? We could just look from here, right? All right. Factions. Pirate First Order Ufu. A wide net. Character. Brutus. SLK. Fulcrum is back. Looks like a more timid Fulcrum, though. Nests. More timid Nests. Faust can revive, I guess. It's not great, not terrible. OG Kylo assist. OG Hondo uses the basic, gains 9 additional stacks of ransom. Damn. That might have some defense application in the future. Visas, not that crazy. Hux. Whenever the ally attacks during General Hux's turn, Hux the ally. It only really applies to Hux Mass, though. Ben Solo. Whenever Ben Solo deals damage to an enemy, remove 25% TM from that enemy. Well, his first turn is the TM removal, so this is really just the AoE TMRs, basic TMRs a bit. Not earth-shattering. The first time each turn Rey gains ult charge, she gains an additional 6% ult charge. This is like a turbo GL Rey ult. FOSFTP. This is the one, right? Datacron. FOSF can't be defeated while they have advantage. Ignore taunt. All right, the return of FOSF TFP. See whatever series is basic on return. Other allies gain 24% TM. It's not nothing, but well, she's basic turn 2 and turn 3. I don't. It's not awful. Captain Silva, whenever Captain Silva removes Terminator from an enemy, he recovers something protected versus the cooldown of a random pirate ally. Crazy effect that I don't think we've seen before. But, It's not all that often that Silva's guaranteed to be removing TM. It's kind of my knee-jerk response to that. Whatever CLS, this is the Armor Shard Exposed one, right? It's been okay in the past. I don't. That's not. TLS is just hardly usable right now in a lot of cases. Box stacking bulk per relic amp. Damage received reduced. Not really usable. Son of Staros. Whenever Staros uses a basic, she gains protection up for 2 turns of 50% TM. Whenever Staros damages the enemy using a special, inflicts fear. In a vacuum, I'm not really blown away by this. Maybe if she has some assist clause that I'm forgetting, that like if this combos, or maybe it'll combo off of some other pirate clause. It's not bad. It's a combo piece. We need to know if there's other combo pieces. Quiggle. Whenever Quiggle is damage reflects 20%. Skip. Crew unmasked. Other crew's turn dispel debuffs on them that recover 5% health for each debuff dispelled of this way. Not really that good. Okay, Rey seems like they stand out. SFTP standout. What was this? When he has 100 or more stacks of Siphon, he ignores stealth and taunt during his turn. For each one he stacks of Siphon, he has First our allies gain 10% defense and health steal until the end of the encounter. For every 20 stacks of Siphon, first our allies gain defense and health steal until the end of the encounter. I'm not sure that's actually all that good. I mean, I honestly don't remember what the meta was like for SLK before Datacron. But I imagine it's JML, and JML doesn't give a crap about defense stacking. If it was defense and health stacking, maybe. This might not be awful for 3v3. Brutus, whenever another ally recovers possession, Brutus gains foresight. It's not shabby. Is a hell of a lot sooner. That, like, this is actually... And the fact that this reduces cooldowns by 1, I know it doesn't seem like it, but this actually might be the highest impact move of the set. Okay, keep in mind, we're not even thinking of this in terms of GL Hondo. GL Hondo presses double mass, he goes to 20. And then OG Hondo presses this, he goes to 30. He's immediately threatening you with that turn cooldown increase. Like, this gives GL Hondo, like, cooldown lockdown as a possible strategy. This is kind of fucking nuts. We'll see in context of Datacron and all that other stuff in a bit. Alright. We'll speed run through 6 and 3 and then go to Hondo. And then we can talk about this after there's anything to talk about. Pirate long text at the bottom. If all allies of pirates at the start of the encounter, pirate allies gain 3 stacks of profit. Whenever pirate allies have 50 more combined stacks of profit, pirate attacker allies gain stealth whenever they are crits. Interesting. Whenever a pirate tank ally uses an ability, all other pirate allies are called to assist. Interesting. Whenever a pirate supported heal ally is afflicted with a debuff, all pirate allies recover 5% health protection. Whenever a pirate ally consumes a stack of profit, all pirate allies gain 5% defense, health protection, and offense, stacking a max 50% for the rest of the encounter. So Hondo uses Mass Assist, that is minus 10 stacks, so plus 50% defense, health protection, and offense per cast, potentially. Alright, not shabby. Not fucking shabby at all. That will add some wrinkles to trying to approach them. Alright, what else we got? Whenever pirate allies stagger or stun on an enemy, they deal bonus damage equal to 35%. Okay, 35% ambag on stagger or stun. I would have to remember how many sources that we have. Like Sana. The start of each turn, if non-GL pirate allies have 50% or more TM. Okay, 75% DR for pirates. Definitely might hit in some respects as well. Whatever pirate allies inflict a debuff on an enemy during their turn, they deal bonus damage equal to 10%. Okay, so 10% ambag rather than stagger to stun, 35% ambag. Whenever pirate allies damage all enemies with an ability, they grant tenacity up for 2 turns to all allies. Pirates don't actually have, like, Brutus AoE, Nest AoE, Quiggled AoE, Ithano has an AoE. It tends to be more towards the Maz side of things. Yeah, 75% DR and the long text for pirates definitely seem like the main winners. It's not terrible, but it's... What else we got? Whenever an enemy is defeated by a first star ally, that enemy can't be revived. Could help in some respects, in some matchups. Whenever first star allies stun an enemy, they gain speed up and offense up for 2 turns and inflict exposed for 2 turns to the other turn, which can't be evaded. I remember being a fan of this in a past meta. Right, this basically just means SLK can possibly come back really fast for a swipe before a hug swap, depending on how you cloud things. It's a little bit deceptive, but it's a little bit low power compared to some of the recent stuff we've seen. Whenever Star Ally defeats an enemy, they take a bonus turn. Whenever first Star Ally has health and protection at the start of their turn, they deal 100% more damage. Obviously plus 100% more dex. And honestly, I feel like we had this on the first order before, and it might be a little bit different now that we have Dark Ray as more of a healer. Might make this more interesting. We'll have to see. Like, the stun speed up is more like you're going for, like, a hard setup than just, like, a generically good. This is more like generically good. Ufu. This could be the big one. One of our dark side or light side Ufu critically hits an enemy, dispel 2% of themselves and gain TM. One of our dark side or light side Ufu uses a special against an enemy with at least 3 debuffs, reduce their health. We've seen this one before. Uses a special when they have at least 3 buffs, gain 5% max health. Whenever Ufu deals damage to an enemy and no other enemy is ability blocked, inflict ability block. First time each Ufu ally falls below 50% health, they gain DI for 1 turn and gain health stuff for 2 turns. Whenever enemies are damaged at the start of their turn, Ufu allies gain 2% torpedo. That's... That seems big. That is generically applicable. It does not have to be Ufu doing the damage. It doesn't even have to be an ally doing a damage. It could just be any sort of damage taken in general. Wait. Damage at the start of their turn specifically, though. So this is more talking like DOTs. Actually, that suddenly sounds like a really fucking arrow. Where I'll have to like look at the list and see. Whatever Ufu ally is critically hit a major during the turn, that ally gains 10% off and stacking for 2 turns. I mean, you could do worse, but yeah, overall still a pretty low power list. The ability block actually kind of stands out to me here. It like effects like this can just fuck you up, but like historically, usually I would never say that they were like the crown jewel, but things are kind of low key power enough here that. All right, dark side bulk. To interrupt myself, and dark side buffs. Yeah, the ability block for Ufu might be a common way to go here. Is there just Datacron? Yeah, but for the Ufu faction though, like I'm drawing a blank on who that would actually apply to. LV is a Sith, is he not? And I don't think he can gain TM anyway. Alright, dark side bulk, dark side buffs seem like the crucial key ones. Should be us. GM, of course. Extremely happy to see this. Light side. Assuming kind of the weakest ally gains 20% TM. Motherfuck. Zori. Sorry. We'll have 4 more months. 25% self-dispel chance. Special gain the 3 mediocre buffs. First time each light side allies defeated gain offensive speed. Whatever light side allies are evaded by an enemy, that ally gains accuracy for 2 turns to inflict evasion down. Okay, the level 3s are definitely kind of the focus of the set, with some other stuff to potentially be interested in. Alright, real quick then. I mean, what Ufus... This would apply to an Ufu who exists in a team with dots. It doesn't necessarily have to come from the Ufu, because I'm not thinking of many, if any, that do. It's like, what? EP deals damage to people with shock when they take a turn. So, like, a Mara would get, like, 2% Terminator per time that a shocked person took a turn. It's like, yeah, I guess that exists. Who is this for? This is, like, for LV Maul? LV Maul Malicos? Kind of? Who is this for? If you use Darth Vader lead with Starkiller, I guess that technically checks the checkbox. It's a slight boost to Nitsusers for Asajj, weirdly, right? Plague will just cause her to gain incremental amounts of shit. Auto event can't be autoed. Oh, I figured as much. That's why I did this first, because I figure Hondo was going to be a long run. I'm drawing a blank on anyone else. It's like, does it apply to Maw Anguish? But it's only on enemies, right? Yeah, enemies are damaged at the start of their turn. So if you're fighting in Maul, if you're playing Ufus against Maul, you can run that effect and get value. Alright. Oh, fuck. Whoopsie. I might be a little bit short on shit then. The raid drained me bad, man. Not just short for the event, but short on, like, maxing at everybody. Vet Chewie to 7, Ezra to 6. I would have kind of preferred that to be flipped. Can I see what Hondo needs before I scrap shit? That's actually the slight benefit of waiting. Burger King Hondo Naka. Gear lists. He needs a multi-tool, a bayonet, and a visor. Okay, that helps. They didn't fix the Master Qui-Gon bug? What Master Qui-Gon bug? Sorry, there's a lot happening at once, and I feel like I'm playing from behind because I had 0 fucking prep time with my internet being out. Okay, so we need one of these. But the rest would be fair game. We're gonna do it with GL energy so we can scrap the one that we have. Okay, Hondo uses Bayo multi-visor, so this is fair game. Is Hondo hanging out with old GLs? I mean, he's being pushed pretty fucking hard everywhere. He's a pretty forced meme. You will be seeing him soon. Oh, they're doing the... What unlock event was it where he was like telling his own version of the story? Doing that again, it appears. Alright. Does it matter if we use this if he can't call anyone? Or is it rigged so that he calls everyone? Nope. Didn't this have special mechanics? Can't be defeated or target in this battle. Victory is achieved when his ally is defeated. I assume we just whack B1? This is consuming our profit, though, for pretty much no gain. I think we should just auto basic. Well, we can't auto. I think we should just basic. It doesn't fail if Cody dies, does it? His animations are so long. Are they? Are you playing on what X speed? JMK first is I will do it on what? Oh, right, because this is technically like a weird GK hybrid. Am I crazy or did he just counterattack a dodge? Check that Magna Guard. He's cheating. Borrowed KB. It's just reusing events from the other jail unlocks. I mean, they didn't have anything to work with. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about the events that much. If it's a fun gameplay puzzle, sure. If it's not gonna be that, then I'm in one ear out the other. Yeah, is it like a 5 that I cause a sack? Is that gonna cause me to lose? Hondo gap. Stream is a little choppy. So I'm working on mobile tether right now, so if you're getting some choppiness, there is pretty much nothing I can do. My internet is still down. I lowered the bitrate before I went live. If you're having trouble here, maybe try it on Twitch, because I'm not seeing any frames dropped on Twitch. Jabba the Hutt, there it is. It was only a matter of time. Is it freezing the stream on second special for everyone else? I have not been pushing second special, so probably not. Shouldn't Fulcrum get a pirate tag? Oh, it's the moment from Kenobi. And Jedi Survivor. And Rebels. Middle increases DV cooldowns. Basic decreases his ability to live. I'm using basic. Oh god, is this fucking tier? Oh, I played this a couple of weeks ago, man. I don't want to be here. Let me out. I appreciate you, Ed. 30 months. A clean 2.5. Also, basic stacks profit. Do we keep the profit stacks across waves? Can I make a razor macro to just mash A so I don't have to... Oh, there's special mechanics on this one. I thought it was a different one. Once this fight reaches 0, he will start going. This is JML. It might be JKL or CLS. I was thinking the one where it was I don't. Was it Lando? It was definitely Captain Hondo and C-3PO, and I think they gave you an event Lando. This is 50% per, 10% per. So he has 340% critical damage right now. He's almost old enough to start critting Enoch. All right. 47? Did the cost change? That's a lifestyle battle, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. We need a different plan. We got exactly 10 pieces off of that, actually, so that's convenient enough. All right. We have more than no charge off currency. That the loss of energy doesn't really matter. What fucking nodes matter here, even? We're more than fine on those, but I don't care about Kairos. 4 other new batch bugs fixed in patch notes. What in the fuck? Which ones? I don't know that my connection can actually... Okay, here we go. Bad batch units. Riposte works now. Thank God. Link was incorrectly removed from Bad Batch units who entered captive. That's weird or interesting. I would have thought that it would have been removed. Weird. Fixed an issue where Crosshair was recovering health protection while he was in captive. I don't know if that matters so much. Bad Batch always getting defeated sometimes before they get captive. Huge ass buff. It says that's specifically for a Datacron? I don't think it is. I think it was just any time that you got overkill damage, it didn't have the JKR savior assists. Alright. Damn. The Bad Batch patch. Okay, what the fuck is a good dark side node? Does anyone know? I'm not a learned... I know, like, all the ones that I use are on light side. Like, I know the Cairo node is there. We could do that one. Or this one. Okay, 35 battles gave us about 15. That's close enough. Begin basics. The SS calls right. It will go get us out of this mission faster.